Most people believe money is about luck. Some believe it's about intelligence. Others think it's about working harder, longer, faster. But what if money is none of those things? What if money simply flows to whatever you pay attention to, consistently, emotionally, and deeply? Right now, millions of people are struggling financially not because they are lazy or incapable or unlucky, but because their attention is trapped. Trapped by fear, trapped by distractions, trapped by survival mode. And today, we're going to reveal a hidden rule of wealth that quietly shapes every financial outcome in your life. Money flows where attention goes. This is not motivation. This is not wishful thinking. This is a psychological, behavioral, and historical truth. And to understand it, we must start with a real story. The broke years that built a billionaire. Before Elon Musk became the richest person on Earth, he lived a life most people would never choose. As a child in South Africa, he was bullied relentlessly. He escaped not through friends or comfort, but through books. Science, physics, futures. While other kids focused on fitting in, Musk's attention was locked onto systems, energy, space, technology, and how the world could be rebuilt. Later, when he moved to North America, he didn't chase luxury or status. He slept on office floors. He showered at the YMCA. He poured every ounce of attention into learning, building, and solving hard problems. Even when PayPal sold and he became wealthy, he didn't shift his attention to comfort. He doubled down. Electric vehicles, solar energy, reusable rockets. Not because it was easy, but because his attention was trained on the future, not the present reward. Money followed, not immediately, not smoothly, but inevitably. Because money flows to those who place sustained attention on value creation. Now contrast that with the average person. Most people wake up and immediately give their attention to bills, social media, news, drama, other people's opinions. Fear of not having enough. Their attention lives in reaction mode. They don't ask, how does money work? How do systems create wealth? How can I become more valuable? Instead, they ask, why is everything so expensive? Why is life unfair? Why am I stuck? And here's the uncomfortable truth. Whatever you focus on expands. If your attention is on scarcity, you reinforce scarcity. If your attention is on growth, you attract growth. If your attention is on learning, your income potential rises. This is not spiritual. This is neurological. Your brain strengthens whatever it repeatedly focuses on. Money is not your most valuable asset. Time is not your most valuable asset. Attention is, because attention determines what skills you build, what problems you notice, what opportunities you recognize, what habits you reinforce. Two people can earn the same salary, but one studies investing, business, and personal growth at night, while the other scrolls endlessly through entertainment and outrage. 10 years later, their lives look nothing alike. Same income, same city. Different attention, different destiny. Warren Buffett didn't become wealthy by chasing trends. He became wealthy by obsessing over fundamentals. From a young age, his attention was fixed on how businesses generate cash, how value compounds, how patience beats speed. While others chased excitement, Buffett read financial statements for fun. Not because he was forced to, but because his attention loved the process. And because his attention was aligned with value. Money followed him quietly for decades. Wealth didn't arrive as a breakthrough. It arrived as a consequence. Here is a truth few people want to face. Most people don't fail financially because they don't make enough money. They fail because their attention is constantly leaking. Every day, attention is being drained by endless scrolling, constant comparison, fear-based news, short-term pleasure, emotional spending, meaningless arguments, distractions that feel urgent but change nothing. Money never even gets a chance to arrive because attention never stays long enough to build value. Let's look at something powerful. In the early years, Warren Buffett lived in a modest house, drove simple cars, and lived far below his means. Not because he couldn't afford more, but because his attention was elsewhere. While others obsessed over lifestyle upgrades, Buffett obsessed over, reading annual reports, understanding businesses' long-term compounding patient decision-making. He once said, "The difference between successful people and really successful people is that really successful people say no to almost everything." That no is not about discipline, it's about protecting attention. Because where attention is scattered, money becomes unstable. Where attention is focused, money begins to organize itself. Here's the part most financial advice never talks about. Attention doesn't just follow identity, it creates it. What you consistently pay attention to shapes what you believe is possible, what you think you deserve, how you make decisions under pressure. Let's take Sarah Blakely, founder of Spanx. Before she became a billionaire, she wasn't focused on money at all. Her attention was on solving one specific problem, learning sales through rejection, understanding women's needs, improving one product again and again. She didn't ask, "How do I get rich?" She asked, "How do I make this better?" And slowly, quietly, money followed her focus. Compare this with people who obsess over luxury they don't own, follow influences instead of skills, focus on outcomes instead of processes. They consume the results of others instead of building value themselves. Money flows toward creators, builders, and problem solvers, not toward spectators. The economy doesn't reward hard work, it rewards focused value. This is uncomfortable, but necessary. The modern economy does not reward effort alone. It rewards directional effort. Two people can work equally hard. One struggles financially, the other builds wealth. Why? Because one places attention on skill accumulation, leverage systems, long-term value. The other places attention on hourly labor, emotional validation, external approval, short-term comfort. Consider Elon Musk. Whether you admire him or not, one thing is undeniable. His attention is radically focused. When others saw impossibility, he focused on reusable rockets, electric vehicles, scalable technology. He ignored noise. He tolerated ridicule. He sustained focus through years of uncertainty. And wealth followed, not because he chased it, but because attention built something the world needed. Money is a byproduct of concentrated usefulness. Now let's make this real. Here are 4 practical shifts anyone can apply, regardless of income level. 1. Audit your attention daily. Ask yourself, what did I spend my mental energy on today? Did it move my life forward or just numb discomfort? Money flows away from numbness. 2. Shift from consumption to creation. Even small creation counts. Writing, learning a skill, building a side project, solving problems for others. Creation trains your mind to attract value. 3. Focus on one wealth skill at a time. Not 10, not everything. Choose one. Communication, sales, investing, technology. Leadership. Deep attention compounds faster than scattered effort. 4. Protect your attention like capital because it is capital. If attention is constantly hijacked, money never stabilizes. If attention is disciplined, money begins to follow structure. At some point in every successful person's life, a quiet decision is made. Not loudly, not dramatically. They decide, I will no longer give my attention to what keeps me small. That moment is invisible to others, but everything changes after. Your income doesn't change first. Your lifestyle doesn't change first. Your attention changes first. And slowly, opportunities appear. Clarity increases, confidence grows, money starts moving differently, not magically, but predictably. Money is not random. Money is not cruel. Money is not unfair. Money is responsive. It listens to where your attention goes, what problems you focus on, how consistently you show up, what value you build quietly. If your attention is chaotic, money reflects chaos. If your attention is intentional, money begins to organize itself around you. You don't chase money. You become the kind of person money naturally moves toward. If this message resonated with you, it's not an accident. It means your attention is already shifting, and with it, your future. Subscribe to this channel, not for motivation, but for transformation. Because every week, we don't just talk about money. We rewire how you think, how you see opportunities, and how you attract wealth into your life. Where your attention goes, money follows. So choose wisely. Subscribe now and start becoming the person money flows toward.